So if I move forward, you can see that my skin is not flawless. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Megha. I'm a professional makeup artist, and first of all, thank you for showering so much love over this past weekend. It was amazing. Thanks for all of your comments. You are lovely. And yeah, if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. It's really important. So I know I'm looking different. That is because I have been getting so many lovely comments. I take them very positively. First of all, there are so many lovely comments saying that my skin is wonderful, you want hair like me. But in the same place, when I take these comments really sweetly and positively, there's a thing I don't want to happen, is that please do not compare yourself with a person who is in social media, because then it gets just toxic. You know, if you keep on comparing, oh, I don't have that skin, I don't have that hair, it gets very toxic and not healthy. And so that is why I came here like this. This is how I wake up, except this lip balm. So yeah, this is exactly how I wake up now. My skin is looking a lot brighter and you can't see any acne or marks or scars. That is because of the lighting. So when a person is on social media and they're looking always flawless, please keep in mind it's not possible. It is not possible to always have good hair or good skin. If people are saying that, they are lying, because it is humanly not possible to have all good things at a time. And keep in mind, people only post the good things and they don't talk about the bad things. So please don't compare yourself. Now, so this is my real hair. It's not as beautiful as it looks in some videos. Now I'll tell you why, and of course the video is all about that, but before that I want to give you a close-up of my skin. So this is the close-up of my skin. I have just washed my face. I haven't applied anything. You can see acne. I have blackheads which you can't see, and also this texture of my skin you can't see because of this particular lighting. So if I move forward, you can see that my skin is not flawless. So I also have pores, I also have marks. So yeah, that is all I wanted to say. I never want to, you know, make any negative impact in anyone's life for that matter. So yeah, let's just begin with the video. So yeah, this is exactly how I wake up. I braid my hair like this. Now this thing I have been doing for quite a lot. Before that, you need to understand my hair type. So my hair was never oily. I never had dandruff before, but it's been few years that my scalp is very oily and I get dandruff, like it's bad. And my ends, like starting from here, are extremely dry. Like you can see my scalp. This is my scalp soil. I have not applied any oil. So and also for the face, to clear up acne, and not only acne, if you have acne, definitely use this product. It will work wonders, and this is a natural product for that matter. So this one, it is from the brand called Bioorganic. I have shown this to you in my Nykaa haul. I guess I bought this product. I have shown this to you. So this is the organic leaf powder. It is from the brand, called Indus Valley, and it's an organic 100% natural powder. So I'll tell you how I use this. So first we'll start off with our hair. So I'll just open it. So this is how my hair really looks like it's disaster. It's a true disaster. Like, this portion is completely oily and this is dry. So okay, all you need to do I'm looking hideous. So all you need to do now is just brush your hair really nicely. So I have combed my hair really nicely. So now we are going to make a paste out of this thing. Take a bowl. So for this thing, I only use this on my scalp and not on the ends, because my ends are very dry, so I prefer oiling them. Okay, so one thing I'm mentioning it now because I totally forgot to mention it earlier is that you guys have requested me so much for hair care routine. So this one is kind of DIY routine that I can follow, but this is only pre-hair wash. So I'll make a separate video for my post hair wash. So this is part 1, keep that in mind. So I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of it. So this is almost like 3 TBSP. Then I'm going to squeeze in 1 whole lemon in it. I use this squeezer for it. So I'll just do squeeze. So now I've added the whole nimbu in it. And the last ingredient in this hair mask would be aloe vera gel. Now I have 2 options for you. This is my absolutely favorite. This is from Innisfree. It's the Aloe Revital Gel, and I personally feel this is the only true natural aloe vera gel that I have. And yeah, it's just my personal preference that I like this. You can also use this Aroma Treasures one, and this one is infused with a few different oils, so you can use this also. I like this also, but this is more of a infused aloe vera gel. So anyway, I'll just mix aloe vera gel with this. So for today I'm using this, so it's a big scoop. So yeah, this is it, and then I'm going to make a paste out of it. So I took 2.5 spoons of the aloe vera. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to apply this. I'm going to section my hair, like apply in one section first and then do the other one. So I'm going to try applying with this hairbrush. I don't know if it's going to work or not, seriously. Before applying, I've taken this really rotten towel. I'm going to try using it with a brush. You can totally use your hands. I'm feeling like I need to use my hands too to get to the roots, so I'll do that. So yeah, I'll just take it in my hands and lift my hair and go and massage my roots with this. Now neem has this antifungal property, so obviously that will like clean your scalp and get rid of any sort of dandruff or anything. And lemon does the same. Lemon, like I love using lemon for dandruff. So this is a foolproof formula of to get rid of dandruff. So this powder is only for like 129 rupees, like, which is nothing honestly, keeping in mind the amount of money we spend on like shampoos and stuff to get rid of dandruff. And honestly, I don't feel that shampoos can get rid of dandruff because it never has happened with me. So yeah, basically this is how you're supposed to apply it. I'll just apply it on all over my hair and be right back. So I'll tell you the next step. So I've already done it to this side. So I have applied the mask on my scalp, on my roots basically, and for the ends I'm going to use this oil. This is the Bertolli classic olive oil, and this is a very thick olive oil, so I use any kind of oil for my hair. I prefer coconut oil. I leave some of my favorite coconut oil and olive oil. These are my favorite two kinds. So I'll leave basically my favorite hair oils, and I'm going to link only those that have actually worked for me. So yeah, check the description box for that. And as I have used the mask on my roots, I'm going to use this on my ends. So just like this, I'm going to just apply it and leave it for 30 minutes. And we are done for the hair part. Now let's come back to our face. Now for the face, it really helps you if you're having acne, or else it's really good as a antifungal product to put on your face. So it will get rid of any sort of bacteria. So for my face, I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of it. And for my face, I'm going to mix it in with this Innisfree aloe vera gel. So I just eyeball the quantity of this one. Like, you just need a paste. Keep in mind, please do not open your mouth when you're washing this. It is awful if it gets into your mouth. So now I'm just going to apply this on my face. This brand has a lot of other different powders also. I remember last time my mom made this hair oil for me, and she used the same neem powder and put it in the oil and boil it. She did something, I have no clue what she did. But that oil was so good, and I think we use the hibiscus powder also that comes. I'll link all the possible powders down below that I like from this brand. And this paste actually you can use anywhere on your body where you have this acne issue. Some people have it around their arms, some people have it in their back, so you can use it anywhere. So I will just wait for 10 minutes and wash my face. So it's time to wash this now. This is completely dried and has been sitting on my face for 15 minutes right now. I was watching Friends and I forgot that I need to wash this. So anyway, I'll just wash it and be right back. So I've washed my face, guys, and you can see how much brighter it looks. At least to me, it looks really bright. And yeah, this is what I do as a DIY, especially during this time. During the monsoons, because I do get acne and I do get a lot of oiliness in my skin. And for the scalp, I'm going to let it sit for like another 15 minutes to half an hour. I like to keep my hair oil or this thing for an hour, or hair oil overnight. So yeah, that was it for today, guys. This is what I do pre-shower, and yeah, I'll do a post-shower routine where I groom my hair and I make it look the way it looks on videos, like shiny, and you guys think my hair is so good. So I'll teach you all of that, how do I do it. And please do not forget to check the description box below. I'll mention a lot of my favorite pre-hair wash products in there. And yeah, that was it for today. I hope you guys liked it. Bye.